And we start with tonight's Sacramento City Council meeting. It was filled with people demanding more action to protect pedestrians and cyclists. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Laura Painter.
And I'm Chris Thomas. This all comes just one day after city leaders announced their plans to declare a state of emergency on the issue. ABC 10's Luke Clary is live in the studio with a closer look.
Well, Chris, the state of emergency proposal creates a public education campaign, ramps up enforcement on traffic laws to protect pedestrians and other measures. But that doesn't go far enough, according to some advocacy groups.
It's become an all too common scene in Sacramento. Pedestrians and bicyclists killed or injured in collisions with vehicles.
On people's lives.
Prompting Vice Mayor Katie Maple and Mayor Daryl Steinberg to propose a state of emergency Monday.
Finally, we're getting City Council to really pay attention.
A day later, advocacy groups showed up at City Council to say the declaration doesn't go far enough.
You say that the points in the declaration are all wrong. What do you mean by that?
Well, I don't think that education alone gets at it. And enforcement,
police traffic stops, Deb Banks says, only address the symptom, not the root of the problem. She's the director of Sacramento Area Bicycle Advocates, which recommends the city use general funds to address street design flaws, lower speed limits citywide, and introduce red light cameras.
if you run that red light and speed through, you're going to get slammed with a ticket. And I've gotten one. They are steep.
I've had many close calls with drivers who are not paying attention.
Julie Berry came to recommend tactical urbanism, that is, making quick, low-cost temporary changes to neighborhoods.
And we have ideas on how to improve them. So we could do low-cost temporary measures like throwing down some paint to have a bike lane or a crosswalk. And we can see how it works before we invest tons of money on something that may or may not work.
Though they have their criticisms, the advocates say they're glad the city is taking the challenge seriously.
The proof will be in the pudding, but I'm really hopeful.
Now, the state of emergency would also come in tandem with the city's Vision Zero, which seeks to eliminate all traffic fatalities and serious injuries by the year 2027. Chris.
Luke, thank you. And keep in mind, this plan still has to be reviewed by the city attorney and the city manager before it goes to the city council for a vote. They also plan to have more public comment. So stay with ABC 10 for updates.